These are unprecedented times. The impact of COVID-19 threatens to undo years of conservation progress across the entire African continent. But there are still individuals working tirelessly in the fight to protect Africa's wildlife, including the amazing Lewa Rangers. This month, we've been running for them and all those striving to conserve the wildlife and habitats in Africa. I wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who has taken part in Tusk's virtual Lewa Safari Marathon Challenge this month. Wherever you are in the world, however far you have run, and whatever money you have donated or raised, your support for Tusk and Lewa is hugely appreciated. I'm also about to do a run myself as part of this virtual challenge. Like many of you, I'm very sad not to be able to do this run in Lewa's beautiful surroundings, but also rather relieved to have been spared the altitude and the heat.
We're supporting Tusk by running Wild for the Wild. So it's not quite Kenya, as sadly this year the Lewa Marathon has had to go virtual. So instead of running around a beautiful conservancy, I am braving the hills and rain of Cornwall.
This year we are not going to be making it to Lewa, but that doesn't mean that we can't run. The beauty of it is that you can still run from wherever you are, at whatever time.
Hi, it's Deborah Meaden here from a really wet Somerset. On June the 27th, I'm going to be running 10 kilometres as part of the Tusk Lewa Safari Marathon.
We as a team remain together during this lockdown, protecting our animals. So this time we'll be joining our Kenyan counterparts, running together.
This year Safari Virtual Marathon is very different from others. We will not be learning together. Everyone is going to learn in his own area. Wherever you are, you'll be learning, but we want to achieve the same objective because life has to continue even if we have the challenges of COVID-19. Wildlife need to be protected, livelihood need to be taken care of, and community need to be protected and be supported.
I'm here at Lewa today purposely for three things. One is to run and raise funds for conservation of Lewa Conservancy. Second is that to run and raise funds for building of schools around Lewa. Thirdly is actually to run so I could raise funds for empowerment of the community around Lewa.
It was really important for me to come with people like Eliud and to come run with rangers to show that support to them, that we are together at these strange times, that together we can manage.
It means a lot actually to run with Edward and the old rangers. To run with that person that when you actually asleep at night, he's awake actually looking and then taking care of the precious animals, especially the big five, and especially the rhino and the elephants. They're really awake for 24 hours when you are asleep, and it's really a high time, and it's an honor for me to run with them.
I'm Ken Chanda, a ranger in the South Rangwa ecosystem. I'm running today for the Tusk Lewa Safari Challenge.
So we're all taking to the streets to run what we can, do our part, and raise those vital funds.
Running for Tusk!
I want actually to tell everybody around the world to stay positive, stay calm, make sure they test negative at all, and by staying fit is you practice and be positive to the whole world.
Africa's wildlife is facing an unprecedented threat due to COVID-19, and we need to do all we can to get them through it and the frontliners like the Rangers through it. So please enter, please support.
This is not a race, there is no stopwatch. It is our way of showing Africa's conservation community that we're all in this together.